It's a symphony. First write is the most influential. They set the rhythm. The harmony of quality control is written into each movement. The same way a violinist must practice for a decade, a torcedor or banchero must practice each size of cigar to fully master them. There are a lot of conductors in premium cigars. The blend is like a sheet of music, creating vivid memories and characters in our mind. Increasingly, few masters of this domain. And none like Esteban Disla.
When did you start working in tobacco?
Fue en República Dominicana. En aquel entonces las cosas eran muy diferentes. Tenía 11 años cuando comencé a trabajar ayudando a mi madre en el campo. Quería aprender todo lo que pudiera sobre tabaco. Me enamoré de los cigarros. Era mi comunidad y mi familia. Hoy en día aún lo es.
The Disla family is now more than 4 decades into this incredible journey.
Nuestra madre nos dijo que si íbamos a trabajar en el sector tabacalero, teníamos que ser los mejores en lo que hacíamos. Esteban y yo hemos tenido el placer de fabricar y mezclar de las mejores marcas en el mercado de cigarros premium.
Esteban is taking that giant leap forward, putting his name on a factory and starting a brand.
Yo me aprendí de Sergio Cueva. Sergio Cueva era un maestro cubano. Todo lo que hoy sé se lo debo a Dios y a Sergio Cueva. Lo que hoy sabemos se lo debemos a él. Él fue quien nos inculcó la cultura del tabaco, el amor al tabaco.
Esteban has worked his way through every position in premium cigars. It takes 10 years to learn how to grow the best tobacco in the world. It takes another 10 years to learn how to ferment and age that tobacco. And then another 10 years to learn how to put that together into a world-class cigar.
My family came to Nicaragua 25 years ago because they saw that Nicaragua had the potential to make the best cigar in the world.
My father has been on a 4-decade-long quest to master every element of cigar making. He had a vision for his family and the future of the industry. Today, Nicaragua produces the best cigars in the world. And I am proud that my family has been part of that. And it's something that I want to share and pass down to my son.
I should introduce myself. I'm the junkie that moved to the poppy field. I've had a tremendous career in industrial cybersecurity. I've built some of the most interesting and successful companies in that space. My passion for cigars started over 17 years ago. The whole time I've been building other businesses, I was also working behind the counter, doing my time as a retail tobacconist for more than 10 years. My interest in cigars has only intensified because there's an endless amount to learn about cigars. I would credit a lot of my professional success to the relationships I've built in cigars, talking with small business owners and retail tobacconists. I own an accessories company called Lujo Concepts. We make the best cigar cutters in the world. My first trip to Nicaragua, I visited a lot of factories. There was something special about Esteban and his factory. I had no plans or ambition of starting a cigar company whenever I moved to Nicaragua 5 years ago. If I had been a wine fan or a bigger wine fan, I would have moved to Bordeaux in France. But I'm a cigar guy, so I moved to Nicaragua.
What did you think when Daniel moved to Esteli?
Eso no es normal. Él quería estar cerca de la producción, aprender más sobre puro e identificarse con el deseo de aprender.
So I called up Anthony one day and I said, hey, I'm coming up to Esteli, let's have a cigar.
I said, Daniel, we are not making cigars anymore.
What? That's all your family does is cigars.
I told my father, hey, Daniel wants to know if you can make for him a cigar. And he said, for Daniel? Of course.
So I met up with Esteban and he told me this vision for a fully integrated cigar company. We grow our own tobacco, we blend with that tobacco, we make our own cigars, our own brand.
Daniel asked, do you have a name for the brand?
Aún no lo tengo. Tú quieres construir una marca, pero Daniel dijo, no tenemos una fábrica. Yo le dije, necesitamos una marca para construir la fábrica.
So I reached out my hand, said 50-50, we shook on it. Premium cigars have had a tendency to focus on the owner of the sports team and not the superhero behind them. We're going to try to change that and have some fun while doing it, while showing you a little bit of the magic behind the velvet rope. If I put 5 apples in front of you on a table, and 4 of them are bruised, a child could pick the shiniest apple. If I put 5 of the best apples in the world, from the best growing regions in the world, on a table in front of you and asked you to pick the best one, that's been Esteban's gift, is picking the ripest fruit and assembling the best cigars in the world from them.
You've blended some of the most successful cigars, built the most successful factories. What is next for Esteban?
Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce to you our future. Our future. Our future. Our future.
To the end of the ceremony. Let's go. Look around us, there ain't no fences, just bridges to the ears of the listeners. On deck, take a swing, sharper senses, looking for a weakness in the system. Finally, it's you and me, here shaking like a tambourine. We in this finally, both sides of the cemetery. Attention people, y'all get ready. This is for everybody. Try to catch up, we out here. Let me introduce to you. Try to catch up, we out here. That future hit.
This is going in the bloopers.
Take a minute to refrain from acting green. If you're losing, you should join another team. Y'all should breathe, let me play another theme. At the start, this one nothing but a dream. Now it feels like victory, about to live another fantasy.
Every time we try to
with me, we're about to make history. Come on, attention people, y'all get ready. This is for everybody. Try to catch up, we out here. Let me introduce to you. Try to catch up, we out here. That future hit.
Do you believe in magic? Here it's automatic. La 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 ooh.
Is it true you met your wife in the cigar factory?
Ese es el único lugar donde ella pudo conocerme.
La 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 ooh. Our future. 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 Our future.